everybody, welcome to Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. My name is Michael Hill and this is Cycle Jam. It is the first round of the N2 WERA Endurance Championship and we are just moments away from the 4-hour endurance race.
Well, we have to start from hot pit. They won't let us start from on grid. So generally speaking, wherever she qualifies, she's still going to end up starting from hot pit last.
Hi, my name is Cora Leonard. So today I'm riding a 2022 RC390 that's been adapted for a paralyzed rider, and today we're here racing at Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. Sadly, I don't get to go in a normal grid position, so I get to start in hot pit, but practice went great. We're running the lap times I want. Hopefully we'll be able to get that better throughout the day, but we got 2 hours to make it up.
I'm Mike Petrosini, president of the Bike Experience USA, nonprofit charity that gets disabled riders back on motorcycles again. 2 years ago, we were involved in our first endurance race in Pittsburgh. We did the relay series with 3 paralyzed riders, 1 able-bodied rider. Did pretty well. We met Cora, who was recently injured June of last year. We put her out, got her on a bike, got her into a little bit of racing at the end of last year. And she's been doing sprint racing and is now one of our ultra-lightweight pilots today for the ultra-lightweight endurance race. She's going to try to run the full 2 hours by herself today. So yeah, that's who we are, what we do. We're hoping to have a good turnout today. Like I said, Cora starts this morning and lightweight this afternoon.
Very little between them in qualifying. 3 or 4 teams, should I say, with very competitive times. It could be a very close race. Certainly in the early stages, pit stops could certainly play a part in this.
Alpha Omega Legends Are Built Endurance Middleweight R6 that we're running, competing for our second full season. Today we got Emerson Amaya, Stephen Roth, Anthony Mazziato, and myself, Uzziah Davis. The strategy is for consistency, but as always, you're gonna send it with a plan, right? It's like making sure that you have this pathway and also being able to refocus back into it. There's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on. 2 free laps that you get, and that's the first 2 laps. So from there, it's kind of being smart, being consistent, you know, getting your eyes moving so you can make these plans early and kind of just have a nice flow to your ride.
Hey, Cody Wyman here from the Army of Darkness, riding this Yamaha R1. Last year was our first year running, my first year running endurance. Super cool for them to pick me up and add me to the team. You know, very grateful to all these guys and girls for how hard they work and effort they put in for this championship. Ended up winning the overall and heavyweight endurance championship last year, and really thankful that they came back to try to go after it again this year. I got Josh Hayes, Superbike legend, childhood hero, as my teammate. Pretty unreal, but I'm gonna start off with an hour. Josh will do an hour. I'll get back on the bike, and then Josh will bring it home for hopefully an overall and heavyweight win.
Just one more taste of adrenaline. Free falling fast is the medicine. Got a need for speed, 10,000 feet, jumping off the peak. Water's never low, but I'm diving in. Pushing limits, feel the fire. Pushing limits, burn it brighter.
Turn 6, all stations, red flag, rider down, rider is down. Copy.
We'll let you get ready to get restarted. As if you were listening to us earlier, what a great story this is. Rico Galante riding with Josh Hayes taking place in the middle of the front row. Winning the pub in red is the place from where I am.
My time it is now. Nobody stops me taking a crown. I did a lot, they changing the style. They do what I did, they making me proud. I'm young and I'm free. I got a lot to achieve. They wanna stop, believe. People are looking at me. They couldn't be, you better believe.
Yeah, we're just sitting here looking at rule books too. You know, we're not allowed to touch the bikes, and you know, we're wondering if the same rider has to take the restart, and kind of just playing the long game right now, trying to figure out where we're at, how much fuel we got. It's you know, these 4 hours race come down to strategy, so really trying to crunch some numbers and make the smartest move. We're up a lap right now, so we have a little bit of leeway room to play with, but always trying not to allow any mistakes hinder us to move forward. So, you know, the mind's set. I'm up next, so you know, hopefully we can rebuild that gap that we have and have some fun with it. So.
Yeah, my time it is now. Nobody stops me taking a crown. I did a lot, they changing the style. They do what I did, they making me proud. I'm young and I'm free. I got a lot to achieve. They wanna stop, believe. People are looking at me. It couldn't be, you better believe.
All right, so we're under red flag conditions. I'm not sure why we're under red flag conditions, but the interesting part is that Josh Hayes fell down in the first lap on the Army of Darkness bike, and they're up by 1 lap, they're leading by 1 lap, and he fell down in turn 10B on some oil dry from an earlier red flag and damaged the bike. So the bike's sitting out there on the pit wall and with warmers on it, but they can't repair the bike during a red flag. And so it doesn't appear that it's got too much damage. There's a bent foot peg, bent right rear set, damage to the tail section. So Josh thinks he can go ride it the way it is, But if it needs repairs, they're going to have to, if he feels like they can't ride it the way it is, then they're going to have to start the race and then come back in under live green flag conditions to repair it. So, interesting stuff since they're only up by 1 lap over the Alpha Omega guys on a 600.
Yeah, we're on the lead lap. You know, there's another team that's on the same lap as us and that we're running right with them. So hopefully we got one more pit stop that we have to make. I have the start, a flying lap, and I'm in the next one. The gas light's already been on that whole stint, so you know we're really crunching some numbers right now. And yeah, you know, once I watched Hayes go down right in the oil dry, it kind of changed my mentality of attacking, you know, 10B, which is a pretty vital spot to the racetrack. So kind of just taking it easy and surviving right now. You know, it's a race of attrition, it seems like at this point. So really just kind of hammering home some of these fundamentals. So.
Yeah, and that's now cost them second place. Alpha Omega have now overtaken Army of Darkness. They go through, so it's Nature Power Superbike team 1 lap clear of Alpha Omega, and Army of Darkness now drop back into 3rd position. And all of this time is ticking away. Top Box Road Racing is now the next team that will be potential threat to Army of Darkness, and they are now only 1 minute and 56 seconds behind them. And still no sign, Jeff, of Cody Wyman getting on the bike. It's all gone wrong for Army of Darkness. There's a long way to go, but this is potentially costing them a podium.
Here is Cody Wyman back on track. Army of Darkness team, is there enough time for them to catch back up and get back in front of the Alpha? Absolutely setting a record pace. He is on fire. The bike looks like he is on rails. The man is on a mission. He is just within 29 seconds of Alpha Omega.
Everybody say cheese. Cheese!
I'm one of them ones. My DNA should be on. I wanna run like a fugitive home. Not with the whole day, with this home. I live a tale like a Buddhist in here. Try me again, you can't do it this year. After that checkered flag, I need that checking back. You haters mad that ain't you in the mirror. I speak the facts, make it harder to swallow. Genie in a bottle, you wish you was here. Popping the champagne when I celebrate my campaign like a president. How could you blame me? We not the same, and I'm going in. Game time, it's game time. If I want it, I'm coming